In this video I am going to show you how we can use array in JavaScript by using HTML form. To do this program, I have just designed one simple HTML form where I have one input box and two buttons, one button for submit and one button for reset, and we have one paragraph where I will show the output. Next we have script deadline that we have defined as JavaScript, script language JavaScript, type equal text oblique JavaScript. Then function demo. This is a function which will take input from the user. So inside the demo function we have declared the size of the array which will take from the user. And here I am writing parsed int document.get element by id n. N is the id of the input text box. So whatever value their user will enter, that value will be automatically converted to integer. That's why I am writing this function parse int. And dot value, that means we are taking only the value from the input box. Then we have defined another variable, that is array var input array. Now to collect the input, we are using for loop var I equals 0, I is greater than size I plus plus, then bracket, and as here you can see two slash and taking input from user, this is called as command. And if you are giving two single line slash, this is known as single line comment in JavaScript, which is totally ignored by the browser. Here you can write some important messages for the developer or for the programmer. Then input array prompt, the size will take by using text box, but the element will take using prompt dialog box. For that reason we have wrote input array I is the index of the array, prompt enter element. Now this part we have done for taking input, and next for loop we have done for showing the output. Again for loop only, for variable I equals 0, I greater than size I plus plus, and here I have wrote x dot. Now from where this x came? At top here you can see I have defined a paragraph whose id is x, so this is the x. For that reason here I am writing x dot inner HTML. Inner HTML plus equal input array I plus quotes, one empty space, quotes close, semicolon. So whatever output will be there in the array, it will display on that particular paragraph on the page. Then this bracket is for closing for loop, and this bracket is for closing that function demo. We have another function f1, that this function we are using to reset the output from our page. Here we have just wrote x.innerHTML equal just blank space. Now here script close, body close, HTML close. Let's save the file, go to the desktop, open the file. As here you can see one text box and two buttons, one is OK, one is reset. On the OK, by pressing or clicking OK button will perform demo function, and by clicking on reset button will perform reset function. Now let's see, suppose the size of the array is 5. OK, here asking me the elements 6, 8, 4, 3, 7. These all are the outputs of the array. Now let's see what the reset button do. Press it, everything is vanished from here. Now let's go back to the command. Suppose I want to sort the element of the array. I want to display the output in ascending order. For that, we'll go to the output section. Here we are displaying the output. So before the for loop, we'll write a input array dot sort, SORT, bracket on and close, semicolon. Save the file, go back to the browser, reload the page, write the element, suppose 5, OK, write the element 9, 8, 2, 5, 6. The output here you can see all are in ascending order. Now this function, sort function, it's display the output in ascending order, which is from A to Z, or in number from 0 to 9. For today's video, this much only. If you have any confusions, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.